Basically, hi guys, my name's Kat. There's the introduction. What's it called? I'm literally getting ready for the day. Okay, can I speak? I'm literally getting ready for the day. My makeup is looking a little odd. It's looking a little off. But I was literally just talking to my friend about my crush. Yeah. And I just got to thinking. And then, what's it called? And then I was like, why don't I record this? Because I think there's a lot of people that would relate to how I feel right now. And you don't have to, technically. I just low-key want to vent. Like, it's good to vent and talk about your feelings. I think YouTube is my form of, like, therapy. So we're literally just going to talk it out while I get ready for the day. You guys hear that loud car for no reason. If you're new here, I basically just post when I post. Honestly, like, I'm not even gonna say like I post once a week, or I post twice a week. Like, I post, you see me when you see me. But yeah. So basically, I was talking to my friend about my crush and and then, like, my crush right now is not black. So I really got to thinking. I was just like, it's been a while since I've liked someone that isn't black. Is this good? This freaking video is so freaking unserious. No, it's true though. Like, because I like every race, you know what I mean? I like every race. I would date every race. It doesn't really matter what you are, as long as we're compatible. I feel like, you know, that's what matters. And I was just thinking, and I was just like, I really do have to question, has he ever been with a black girl? You know what I mean? And whenever I'm in entanglements with like guys that are not black, whenever I'm talking to one, I'm always their first. Can you guys excuse like this, like my freaking voice going in and out? But I'm always kind of like the taken in black girl. I'm always the like, oh, I've never dated a black girl before, but you're the first one. And then they'll be like, oh, like, I even had a guy freshman year tell me that he's never found black women attractive until he saw me. And I'm just like, right. So is that supposed to be a compliment? Like, genuinely, that's not a compliment. Like, I don't understand. And they kind of expect me to be flattered, and they're like, oh yeah, you're the first black girl I found attractive. But that's genuinely, that's not a compliment. It's just crazy, because you'd probably be like, oh, like, Kat, why don't you just stick to black men then, if you feel that way, or if you feel like you hate being the like forsaken black girl. But that's not even the thing. Like, you can't even expect me to just be like, oh, okay, then I'll just stick to black men because I like who I like, you know what I mean? I'm not really in control of like who I find attractive. And like, black women shouldn't have to be put into a box where you were just like, oh, we have to stick with black men, because at the end of the day, they also disrespect us. Like, every race disrespects us. So what do you mean that like, oh yeah, you should just stick to them? Like, no, that's just not fair when everybody else gets their pick type. You know what I mean? Excuse my dirty pile of freaking clothes on the ground and the fact that I have no sheets. I've been living in a literal guys, I've been living like a depressed girl. Like, I don't know what's going on. My grades and everything, life seems to be good, but it's not looking like I love my life whenever you see my room. It's okay, we're gonna fix that today whenever I go shopping and everything. But yeah, I was just really thinking, I was just like, damn, like, why do I always have to be the taken in black girl, the one that's the exception? Because I don't want to be the exception. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to have to explain to you, oh yeah, this is not my real hair right now, or like, don't touch my hair, you might feel my tracks, you know what I mean? And I feel like, especially in interracial relationships, the other partner, I'm not gonna say this applies to everybody, but like, you always have to pray that they're willing to learn more about you, you know what I mean? And it's just so crazy. I don't know how to feel, but I don't know. It is kind of discouraging though. And there's also the conversation of like the black women that have been treated badly by all races, you know what I mean? And it's weird because with me, like, am I even making sense? This video even makes sense. I'm just venting for no reason. Like, I don't even. But with me, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel good being like the, oh yeah, you're the exception, because I just find that so weird. I just find it like, Like, it's not a compliment. Like, I don't know, people are crazy, and they genuinely think that that's supposed to make me feel good. Like, nah, bruh. You don't find my race attractive and you picked me out like one of your slaves. Like, no. You can't win, because if you're the token black girl, when y'all break up, the chances that that person is going to continue dating a black woman is going to be very low. And even for me, every like non-black man I've talked to has ended up with a white girl or like someone that looks nothing like me, and I'm just like, so like, when you were attracted to me, what is it about me that really was getting you? Like, getting you? It must be my charm. It must be my charm. But I don't know. I don't even want to say like, oh, if you're not attracted to us, leave us alone. But genuinely, if you're not attracted to us, leave us alone. Because what? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not attracted to my race, but then you're like, oh yeah, I take you. But then you'd always be looking at other girls because ultimately, I'm not what you want. Ultimately, I'm not what you want. Like, why put black women through this? Like, ugh, I don't know. You could be the most stunning girl ever and still be mistreated and treated like you're mid, but you're the most stunning girl ever. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, it really doesn't make sense to me. And we're just so constantly overlooked and constantly belittled, whether that's in the real world, whether it's in relationships. And like, my good friend Kelsey was talking about this on her YouTube, and she was just like saying how she's basically never been in a relationship because where she lives is also surrounded by a bunch of white people. And even when guys that are other races do like you, especially in places like that, they tend to keep it secret. They're the type that will like not speak to you for all the 4 years you guys went to college, no, not college, high school together. And then all of a sudden y'all graduate, and and then it's like, hey, I've always found you attractive. And that's just not fair. Like, because it just makes us also feel like you're ashamed of us. Like, you're ashamed to like me. You're ashamed to like me. And you have to do it in secret. Like, why couldn't you have just told me? Like, is it really crazy for you to like someone that's not the same skin color as you? And yes, there's a thing of like, oh yeah, different cultures and stuff, but you should be willing to learn. Like, I don't know, you should be willing to learn without someone having to tell you. And the learning bit is really the most craziest part, because people hate learning. Like, I don't know, with that whole situation with the TikTok girl, the Julia white girl, I literally saw all that drama today. I don't even know what's going on with that, but genuinely she was like, I didn't vote. She has a black boyfriend, mind you. She's like, I didn't vote because like I just when Google's free, like there's like, Google is free, everything is free. You're seeing kids get deported, blah 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 blah. You're seeing like all this stuff happening to people that are immigrants. Your boyfriend is a black American man, and literally police brutality, all of that, and you're voting. You're saying that you just didn't vote. You just didn't know who to support. I just didn't know who to support.
Like, Trump really hates immigrants and black people, but I just don't know who to support.
As the black woman or the black man, we're also very considerate of the other person's race, because we don't want to make them feel like, oh yeah, their race or ethnicity doesn't matter, but it does. You know what I mean? But no one's ever doing that for us. No one's ever wanting to learn about us. What about us? Like, and it's not even like we're forcing you to hear all these things or forcing you to learn about our culture. It's just like, if I'm dating you, I'd hope that you would know. You know what I mean? And last but not least, it's really crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just, the world is crazy. The world just hates black people. I don't know. What is this rant about? What am I going to title this video? Should I just say me ranting while I'm getting ready? Me ranting about relationships? But I don't know. Should I just give up my crush? Like, should I just give it up? But then that would mean that like I don't think I can pull him. But that's just, I know I can. But do I want to fight the battle? Do I want to fight the battle of being with the person? Like, do I really want to be the first black girl again? No. Is that really worth it? Is it really worth it? Like, why does every non-black guy I like literally never like black girls? Like, there has never been a guy that I liked that has just not liked, that has liked other races besides like white girls and Latinas. Like, literally from my Hinge story, That guy was literally like, I've never taken a black girl out on a date. Ever. I literally only take white girls out and Latinas. And he felt so comfortable telling me that. And I'm just like, are you proud? Are you proud of yourself? Give yourself claps. Are you proud? Genuinely, are you proud of yourself? It just blows me. Like, I'm so blown. The world just blows me away, honestly. And not in a good way. But I think I'm pretty much done. I look all right. I'm about to head to Walmart. I'm actually doing a vlog too. Vlog of my week. So it's just a bit of my vlog. Make sure you like and subscribe. And thank you for listening to my freaking rant about nothing. But if you do relate, tell me about your stories. And tell me if you relate to how I feel and if this video made any sense. If it didn't, next time I'll keep my words to myself. I really hope I made sense in this video. I'm very ashy. I look like a married girl, but I'm very ashy. And it's just too cold to be rubbing lotion on myself. Standing up butt naked, rubbing lotion on myself. It's just too cold. Too cold. I just will not be doing that. So I will remain ashy for the rest of winter. I'm actually kidding. I got a portable heater, so things are looking up. I'm going to moisturize myself today. But yeah, that's all I have to say. See you guys when the vlog is uploaded. Bye bye.